Hey everybody, and welcome back to a Reveria playthrough in the EU4 Anbennar mod. Last episode we lost a major war against Lorent and walked away with a few losses here. About, what is that, 35 development right here. Which sucks to see, but, you know, at least we can come back a little bit stronger. Maybe get a couple more friends to help us on our next endeavor. Which actually, now that I see it, right here, we do have a lot more relations. I didn't realize we had so many, and I guess it's time that we start focusing on some other people to get friendly with us around the rent. But not a lot of them are that interesting power-wise. We could ally the Emperor, but he's pretty much destroyed at the moment. He does have a ton of manpower, but... actually, we could try and... mess with their alliance with Lorent, because we still haven't rivaled them. So everyone allied to Lorent right now won't hate us when we try to ally them. So, you know, maybe Rubyhold would be pretty good. It's a major, like, dwarven power right now over here to the west. I mean, look at this over here. It's 62 dev, 28, 21, 7, 19. That's a lot of dev for such a small nation. Yeah, we're just going around trying to free up these provinces, and then once we come back, we're able to turn down our maintenance and actually start making money again. And who doesn't love that? Ooh, that's really good. I might just go in debt again just to get this court painter. Free stability never really hurts. Actually, it helps us out a ton. And thank you for reminding me just to be at 1 stability at all times. I still have that Mayo and taxes brain right now, where it's like over time, where like other stuff affects it, like revoking privileges and stuff, so it's just dumb brain stuff. Speaking of Mayo and taxes, the 3.0 alpha is really good, and if you haven't tried it, and you want your brain to hurt for a tiny bit, you should give it a try. Like, for real. It's just insane how much it changes. Obviously, Anbennar changes a lot, but... you know, that's just a whole another level. We still are expelling all of these scalies. We still need to get Drekariki. Which I might... someone told me that if you go in here, you can focus them for expulsion. And previously, I thought focus was just tolerance events, but now they added that it's expulsion and purge events that do it as well. So we don't really need admin efficiency right now. We might as well just focus them, so we get more and more, relocation events, if you would call it that. And also, I might as well take ahead of time here, because it will give us some more money. It's just, I still gotta get used to this, because it's factoring colonialism. It's just completely new to me. Look, see, look, we already got another event immediately. But we can already ally Rubyhold, and hopefully Lorent breaks that friendship. That'll be perfect for us. It would also be nice to get to Gawed on our side against Lorent and try and switch faces. Doesn't seem like it's going to work. Durrani would be good, but we do get a mission later on to PU them, so probably won't be the best. I would like to ally Westham again. Maybe even BPEC. No, that won't work. Still trying to get some friends. I mean, Vertesk is okay. Not the best. I don't know. We just gotta get some sort of friendship. We gotta use all these slots. It seems like we only have one more slot because one of them is not permanent, so I don't want to go over that and forget about it. Forget about it. And of course our colonial ventures are still going. I mean, I could get a third colony out. But we're already so strapped for cash, it doesn't really seem like a good idea. I didn't even realize our explorer was dead there. Alright, yeah, let's turn off that maintenance. We can chill for the time being. Would like to attack Yarnrick, though, before our cores go away. Which might be the next step, because we can't kill Koboldzan for a very, very long time. We can't even mess with the truce either, because he's not allied to anybody. But it's in like 11 years, because he got freed from us. Alright, well, there goes Are you serious? They're gonna take this land from them. Which hopefully isn't that impressive. No, it's not. But it's still cores of Selmador, so it's still gonna hurt us. Hurt our friendship with Lorent. I mean, Gawed. Oopsie. One of the big giants. They're all the same. They both hate us, so it doesn't really matter. Maybe Rubenair would be good, too. They're allied with the Durrani, so that couldn't be a thing. No one really down here, either. Guess we'll just stick with Weston once we're able. Thank you for that mil-tech reduction. And speaking of that, yeah, we're super ahead on the military front. Oh! Wow, okay, so the big giants are fighting after they pushed me around a tiny bit. 68k versus 47k. How big is Gawed's alliance block? Ooh, they're allied with the Durrani and BPEC. Alright, so this is going to be a major war, and funny enough, we're just going to be watching from the sidelines. I'm just going to wait a tiny bit for that to spread a little bit more. Well, actually, mostly just this inner bit. I might as well just take it now. Give us more eventual trade power. Get the next tech here. We are ahead of time, and might as well take that too. So we're always ahead on tech. And we can unlock Knights with Guns, Gun Knights. With the advent of smaller firearms by Gnomish inventors, knights and other heavy cavalrymen often carried several pistols with them in battle to discharge at close range during their charges. Boom. Literally. Oh, and we got better cannon too. Wasn't paying attention. Usually like the Pedrero. Yeah, Koboldzon already gave up. Keep colonizing over here. And I'm still wondering if I should try and colonize elsewhere, but none of the trade nodes really go up to here, I guess. Actually, no. The Ruined Sea and Sala does, but that's pretty much all taken up. Could take the fat end and the pointy end. Not really sure. I'm just gonna keep colonizing what I know. Try and slurp up this entire region over here. Also have a new merchant now. Let's see. There. We already have one here. I might as well just... We have a tiny bit of trade power there, but it's going to get nuked if we try to collect. So let's try and steer from here instead. Because they are steering 2.07 rounds that way, so let's try and steal it for ourselves. I am quite curious to see what this time the host event is, our mission tree. But we really need the money at the moment, so I am just going to wait for now. And of course, our harmonization with the Scalies is going underway. Going to end in another 22 years. Let's focus on this war down here. It looks like there's a ton of war going on. Pretty sure Verna is in a coalition. Yeah, Istralorian Vermin Punitive War. For what? I guess taking this land over here. That's what that's looking like right now. And then you have this major war. Already have like a World War I situation. And we're bringing in marriageable women to Gufdir. Does that finish the colony? Almost. It's amazing. We're just going to immediately finish that on the next tick, which is right now. Boom, there you go. Gufdir's now for you, my child. And let's get these like tiny little islands here. Why not? And hopefully I can colonize as much as possible for our little baby over here, because we do have the buff for the Age of Greentide. Get this one. Higher developed colonies. Let's see if we can ally Westham yet. No, okay, so the truce running out doesn't mean I can ally them immediately. It's another couple years or so. Let's keep exploring. And let's keep looking for friends. So, who else? I really don't want anyone over here because it's going to be a hassle trying to get them through Gawed. Rubenair would be nice, but we can't really do it. Pearl's Edge would be cool. I wouldn't mind going over the Diplo limit either. Huh, I might just leave it for now. Would be funny if Gawed forced them to return cores back, but no, they're losing right now. Yeah, that's not going well. Lorent is completely smashing right now. 89,000 troops. A scourge upon mankind. Gnome kind. I guess kobold kind as well. He's just terrifying. Halfling kind. Appleton's here just shivering in their boots. That's why they pledge fealty. Kind of scary though. Hopefully the small country pops up and is a major ally for us. Especially if Lorent keeps absorbing a ton of land over here. They're just going to get completely screwed. Let's start paying off our loans. It just sucks that we're just gated right now because we can't remove the dang kobolds from Drakariki already. Oh. And apparently we actually do need provinces over here in the Colonial Isles, so you know what? We're making some decent cash. I might as well just move someone over here. It would be cool to see if there's a new localized name that we can get for it. Yeah, look at all these people running through my land and making me take attrition. Thank you, game. I mean, it's mostly my fault, but still. Come on, man. Look at all of them. All these dwarves and Laurentish folk just running through my mountains, trying to fight the Gawedis. It's so weird. Full of bloodlust. I also gotta see these stacks as well. We have 25 combat width, so everyone's gonna be able to get in. It's not gonna be the best when we mix them together. It looks like Durrani got destroyed by Lorent as well. Lorent is really destroying everybody. So that makes it easier for us to hop on Durrani. We actually get that PU. Thanks. Not really sure though. Might dev up a tiny bit because we have the Diplo. Excuse me, sorry, my brain was farting there. I couldn't figure out where the Diplo, well, the development stuff was. It's not that bad. Oof. Fine. We could sell titles as well, which I will do. Allows us to do this time to host event. With the Rera reunion as nothing more than a distant memory, it is time for King Awen I to hold a feast and invite Gerudian king, jarls, and skalds. Let our Gerudian cousins taste Lenkori wine and women like we have, and experience what a Cannorian feast is like. The Reverian feast. Ooh. With the Reaver reunion as nothing more than a distant memory, it was time for King Awen I to hold a feast of their own and invite the Gerudian king, jarls, and skalds. The first guests have already arrived, and the mood is exactly as King Awen planned for it. Those who have proven enemies of the house have obviously not been invited, but nonetheless the halls of the castle of Reaver's Landing still filled with Gerudians. They taste of Lenkori wine for the first time and enjoy the entertainment of our short friends more than the Reverians could have anticipated. The Skalds tell of ancient tales of Reavers during the era of Black Ice and captivate the entirety of the court, including King Awen I. Many tales and facts lost to the Reverians have been meticulously handed down generations of Skalds. As the evening sets and our guests go out to explore the various noteworthy establishments in Reaver's Landing or return to their ships, they all thank King Awen for his hospitality. A successful feast, it seems. Reverians truly host great feasts. And with that ending, we get, well, we actually max out our Diplo, and we get 20 prestige. Glorious feast indeed. Lenkori wine and women, and other amazing establishments in our, underdeveloped grasslands province. But soon, it would be over here, in this glorious natural harbor of, red scale kobolds. Hopefully will be switched to us soon. We can actually move down that next as well, after I pay off a bit of debt. The Reaver Bloodlines. Kind of scared because I don't want it to mess with our cores over here. I'm wondering if I should take them or just continue, but I might just continue. Why not? The tales of Reaver exploits during the era of Black Ice, 768 to 978 AA. Speaking of during the feast interested our court greatly, the Skalds of Gerudia have remembered our stories better than we have ourselves. Our bloodline being occasionally mentioned as the Dragon Coast got discussed, made it all more interesting. If we wish to use these stories to our benefit, we must send chroniclers to Gerudia to obtain them in written form and clarify them if needed. Ooh. We have sent an expedition of chroniclers to the Skalds of Gerudia to document all matters related to the bloodlines of the Reavers. The lineages of the Reaver kingdoms of Reveria, Darane, and Pearl's Edge have been carefully documented and brought back to court. After that, this court spy master has gone over the fine details of all family trees, carefully editing details about centuries past to ensure the Soul Reavers, and thus our realm, have a legitimate claim on both the Darane and Pearl's Edge. We should now publish these findings inconspicuously with our claims not yet emphasized. This will hopefully result in raising our prestige and establishing these fabrications as fact. We get a ton of legitimacy, which I wish I could spend it right now, but I really can't. Most I could do is royal marry people, but we can't really do that. Prestige, and we get a lot of stuff with Pearl's Edge and Darane, and we get a Old Faith event in 31 days. What that's going to do. Hopefully it does the harmonization with the religion, and you know, I don't really mind if it doesn't nuke our harmony. Oh, there it is, the Old Faith. Off we go. Now that's finally connected up. With a plenitude of tales from Gerudia being studied by King Alwyn the First's chroniclers and spy master, they themselves have also gotten interested in the tales of old. Stories feature giants, dragons, and other beasts King Alwyn grew up hearing about. Even some ancestors are mentioned in these tales, and they're all in Gerudian too, which makes them pleasant to read. Skaldheric faith might not be incompatible with Cannorians, it is reconcilable with Reverian traditions and folklore. Oh, okay, so we can just be like, alright, cool, whatever. Fascinating, get prestige, which is kind of meh. We can get this as the faith of my ancestors, now it is mine too, and completely change over, be our second religious change of the campaign. Or we can harmonize their tales and just get it completely harmonized for 25. And you know, we're gonna get a ton of malices, but it's not that bad. Only bad part is dev costs, so we're really not deving up anything at the moment. Hopefully we'll get the harmony back. You know, yeah. We will harmonize with our old Gerudian tales. There we go. Immediately. No way. Are you serious? Harmonizing just completely destroys their progress with the other one? Come on, man. Alright, well we have harmonized with our Gerudian brothers, but has ruined our relationship with the Dragon Cult. So we will have to get again. Hopefully, I don't know if this disappearing affects it. Now we gotta wait. Oh my god. I wish I knew that before I did it. I've never really messed with the harmony mechanic at all. Major facepalm there. But hey! Now we have our Gerudian faith. Now I can take this and seize land for basically free. Now this is considered ours. And then everyone over here likes this form because we now have the same religion. Yay! Yeah, that was probably a major blunder on my part. If there's any modifiers out there that increase harmonization, please let me know. Not really sure. I'm assuming that religious ideas does. Or something along those lines. Yeah, yearly demonic power. What is that? What the hell? Anyways, yeah, I'm really not sure. That just sucks. Wasn't really expecting it to be that way. But hey, at least we're making buku bucks at the moment. Actually can afford things. Sadly, it looks like the Age of Green Tide's about to end soon. And, sure, I'll join you. As in, like, I won't, but have fun. Actually, I might increase maintenance a tiny bit and come over here just to loot. He does have a standing army himself. Okay, he's just gonna sit in Mordbub. That's fine. He won't get through there. We're just gonna turn down maintenance and just suck up this beautiful loot. So why not? It's what we do. Huh. Yeah, that really sucks with the harmonization thing. I'm kind of tempted to go into the console commands and give myself the harmony back, but it was my mistake. I had no idea it was gonna completely remove it. That sucks. Oh. Looks like the war has ended. So it looks like Gawed cedes Elkwood. Gawed returns Babik. Returns Danesk to Danesk. Revokes Cores, releases Adshaw. Hey, my beautiful friend. I love you, Adshaw. And honestly, it will be guaranteed by Lorent for the duration of their truce. Who is? Oh, all the people they released. Okay, cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, so basically Gawed lost one province to Lorent itself. That's pretty much it. I mean, yeah, they lost a bunch of cores over here too, so that will weaken Gawed for us. I might just be building spy networks on him while I wait. While these guys burn away at our walls over here. I'm kind of tempted to go for defensive ideas at least. Because we are in a really good defensive spot. Go figure. I'm gonna wait for the next year so we can get this a tiny bit cheaper. Go trade efficiency. Oh, and yeah, we finally switch this over to a non-halfling, so if we ever lose any of these provinces, we'll be fine. Vertesk is already done. Come back to Almadit. We're not maintenance because we took a tiny bit of attrition. Because I guess Gawed was walking over us. Yeah, hopefully with this Reverian bloodline we can get Bjarnrik under us. That would be a really good ally to keep. Or I guess a little puppet state. There you go, let's take these. Earth of Vorten got Oko. You know what, yeah, I'm just gonna go for defensive for once. Quantity would be good too, to at least match up to Lorent. But look at that, he just has a ton. I don't know how he's doing it. Is he gonna afford it? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna end this episode here. Let me know down below what you think I should take for the next idea group. And I'd love to see you in the next episode, as usual.